Being a new content creator feels like stepping into a vast, unpredictable landscape. You see these massive moments online, these viral explosions that capture the world's attention, and you can't help but wonder how you can create something that resonates just as powerfully. This week, the internet was set ablaze by IShowSpeed's journey through China. It was a roller coaster of views, cultural immersion, and unexpected recognition. But beneath the surface of the viral success, there were also moments, missteps even, that offer invaluable lessons for anyone just starting their own content creation adventure. Think about that initial rush of putting your first video out there. The hope, the excitement, the sheer vulnerability of sharing a piece of yourself with the world. Watching Speed dive headfirst into a completely new culture, a new audience, felt like that initial leap amplified to an incredible scale. He was experiencing something new, sharing it with his audience in his own unique way, and the world was watching. But just like in our own early days of creating, sometimes that initial enthusiasm can lead to moments where we don't quite get it right. One of the first moments that sparked discussion was the backflip on the Great Wall. You could see the energy, the desire to create an iconic, memorable clip. It fit his brand, that high-octane, larger-than-life persona. And in some corners of the internet, it was celebrated as exactly that. But then you also had the perspective of those who saw it differently, who felt it was disrespectful to such a significant historical landmark. It's a powerful reminder for us as new creators that the world is vast and diverse, and what might seem like harmless fun to one audience can deeply resonate negatively with another. It teaches us the crucial lesson of cultural sensitivity, of thinking beyond our immediate desire for views and considering the broader impact of our actions on revered spaces and cultural values. Then there was the chaos in Hong Kong. Unlike the seemingly more organized segments of his mainland trip, the sheer volume of fans that greeted him in Hong Kong led to real-world disruptions. Fear evasion, damage to public transport. These weren't just online reactions, they were tangible consequences in the physical world. It highlights a critical aspect of content creation that often gets overlooked, especially when your online presence starts to translate into real-world interactions. It's not just about the digital space anymore. As your audience grows, so does your potential impact on the physical environment and the communities you engage with. This incident serves as a stark lesson in the importance of planning, of anticipating the potential scale of your influence, and of being responsible in how you encourage and manage real-world interactions with your audience. Navigating the online world also means navigating the constant flow of information and, sometimes, misinformation. The rumors that quickly surfaced about Speed's trip being sponsored by the Chinese government are a prime example. The initial positive coverage from state media, while perhaps intended to be welcoming, inadvertently fueled suspicion among some viewers, particularly in the West. The delay in his team's clarification, while perhaps unintentional, allowed that narrative to gain traction. In the fast-paced, often skeptical environment of the internet, prompt and transparent communication is key. It teaches us that as creators, we need to be proactive in addressing potential concerns, in setting the record straight, and in building trust with our audience by being open and honest about our intentions in our collaborations, beyond specific incidents. There's also the broader question of the kind of content we're creating. Speed's signature high-energy style is undoubtedly engaging for his core audience. His loud reactions and impulsive antics have become his trademark. But watching his journey through China, it raises the question of balance. While entertainment is paramount in the world of online video, there's also an opportunity to offer deeper insights, especially when exploring different cultures. Sometimes, the focus on immediate shock value can overshadow the potential for more meaningful engagement and understanding. It's a reminder for us as new creators to think about the kind of impact we want to have. Are we solely focused on grabbing attention in the moment? Or are we also aiming to provide value, to educate, to foster genuine connection and understanding? Finally, there's the often unseen side of content creation. The sheer physical and mental toll it can take. Speed's incredibly packed schedule across multiple cities in a short amount of time, coupled with hours of live streaming, understandably led to moments of visible exhaustion. It's a stark reminder that the drive to constantly create and deliver can be incredibly demanding. As new creators, fueled by passion and the desire to grow, it's easy to fall into the trap of overworking ourselves. But sustainability in this field is crucial. Learning to recognize our limits, to prioritize our well-being, and to find a healthy balance between creating and resting is not just important for our own health, but also for the long-term quality and consistency of our content. Ultimately, IShowSpeed's China trip with all its viral highs and its notable stumbles, offers a raw and unfiltered case study for new content creators. It's a reminder that the journey of online creation is rarely a straight line to success. There will be moments of brilliance and moments where we miss the mark. The key is to learn from every experience, to be mindful of the impact of our actions, to communicate openly and honestly, to strive for a balance between entertainment and substance, and to remember that our well-being is just as important as the content we create. It's about embracing the journey, the learning curve, and the constant evolution of who we are as creators.